Hey guys, so a few things as you're getting ready to record the animation of your logo. Okay, I've made sure that I have, for example, shadows are turned off. When I go to edit scene in Photo View 360, I want this to be a pure white background. So make sure that floor shadows are turned off here. If that's checked, remember that you need to go here and turn on shadows so that you can actually uncheck it in edit scene. Okay, so try that. If you can't, if it's not highlighted, for example, let me show you what I mean. If it's like this, turn on floor shadows, check mark it, turn it off here. You see the shadows are off there, but now I can't turn it off here. It's not available. So you have to have shadows turned on here, and then you can go to edit scene and turn off the floor shadows here. All right. I have my appearances all set up here, as I mentioned before. I'm also looking at this not as isometric, but just straight on view like this. Okay. I also have set up the size in options here of this output image settings is pretty long for this. I want this to fit pretty well in here. Okay, so when I do render this in 360, because when I create the animation I want it to be pretty big in that window. Okay, that's why it's this size here. The fixed aspect ratio is turned off. I have it good and best, and I'm ready to go. Okay, I'm going to close this now. Alright, so that's looking good. Next is to go down and turn on your motion study down here. And really this is a very basic animation, so what you want to do is get this as big as you can in the window. Alright, I'm actually going to go like this, because the bigger it is, the bigger it's going to be in your animation in the video. Okay, and then just go to animation wizard here, and I'm going to rotate the model yes in the y-axis. In other words, just going to rotate it around the y-axis here, and that's right. One rotation is all I want. And just go with the duration. 10 seconds is fine. And so it creates it right there. Okay, when I play this, then it just shows it in that one rotation all the way around, and that's it. Okay, so when you record this, you have some options. You can save it here, and I'm just calling it this, and don't save it as an AVI file, that will give you problems. So save it as MP4, right there, MP4 video file, there it is. If you save it just as a SolidWorks screen, that's a normal, save it like that, just check it out, see what happens. But it's going to not be as nice as a Photo View 360, okay? So you can't do like this, and it'll save it. The other option is actually use Photo View 360 if you have it on SolidWorks, and that takes a while depending on how long it is. If I save that, okay, and I'm going to just call this logo 2, okay, and I'm going to save it now, and then it's going to go through and render each scene. So this is going to take a while. So it's going to have 76 frames. Each frame has to be rendered, and it just takes a while. Okay. Okay. So this is how it looks rendered in Photo View 360. And it does take a while. So this is the result here. Okay. And again, this is an MP4 video, and that's what I'm getting for that. All right. I would suggest using some kind of a GIF creator online to do this, and you can go from there. So you have your video, you can save it as a GIF, a GIF, and then you can upload that into your portfolio like I was showing you before in the other video, and you can try that. Okay. If you have a problem with this and something you want to redo, just so you know that if you have a problem with a motion study, you can make a new one, but it goes like this. Like I can't delete this now, but if I create a new motion study here, I can delete this one now, and now I'm back to where I was, kind of a fresh new one here. All right, so that's it. Hopefully that helps, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.